How's it going, everybody? Level M Diecast bringing you Matchbox moving parts action. We are kicking off 2023 today. This is the A case. We are going to crack open. These are been hidden Target for a little bit, so if you want them, go run out and grab them. And of course, no better one to start out with than the Range Rover Evoque, because this was a brand new casting in 2022, and yes, it debuted in Mix 1, which never really showed up anywhere in the US. But we do get Mix 1 2023, which is pretty nice. The one debuted last year in a white. This year we do get a kind of a darker silver. So we'll just pull this guy out of there. There is the Evoque. It's kind of a silver champagne kind of color. The doors usually don't close all that well to begin with. Nice full tampos on the front. Look really, really good. Does say Range Rover on there with your Land Rover logo. Just black D10s on it. Very, very nice. Deets on the back look pretty good. Range Rover. This is Evoque on the left side. Looks pretty good. The interior is pretty good, actually, for you know, most of Matchbox. A lot of the interiors are not all that great. And then, of course, it is moving parts, so it does have opening doors. These ones open perfectly fine. They look good. Details on the inside of the doors. That looks pretty good. Good details on there. Base deets, there you go. MB 1304 is the number. So that's a pretty good one. Nice one to start off the year with the Evoque. All right, we're going to kick it off now with a brand spanking new casting. This is a brand spanking new casting for moving parts. This is the Tesla Roadster. Of course, we have seen Tesla Roadster in the main line with non-opening doors. This one is not black. A lot of people think this is black. When we get this cracked open, you will see it's actually extremely, extremely dark blue. Dark metallic blue. And yes, for 2023, the weird blisters are still the weird blisters. So get that closed up. So as you look at this, you can see it is actually a super dark blue, which looks really, really good. Actually, really, really like that color. Looks very nice. Really good crisp prints on the front with your Tesla logo. Headlights look pretty good. Pretty basic prints, though. Nothing fancy. I mean, this is moving parts line, so they're not going to be ultra, you know, premium decoed up. It does say Tesla on the back. Tesla on the plate. That looks pretty good. Looking on the base here, this one is 1370 is your man number. Of course, it does have opening doors, so let's go ahead and open those doors. They open perfectly fine. It does have a very, very light gray interior. Very light. It almost looks white, but it is a teeny bit gray. So that's kind of a cool interior color. At first, I thought maybe the doors opened at an angle, but they don't. They just open out, you know, normal. They kind of close at a kind of a weird angle, it seems like. This one doesn't want to close. The one that gets displayed is always the one that doesn't want to close. Just there we go. I guess you got to mess with it to make it close, but it'll get closed. So looks like we've got a little bit of a black wheel theme thus far. We're going to roll on to another one that's not black wheel, but it's pretty close. This is the 2020 BMW M4 Cabriolet. This is an existing casting. Pretty cool, though, because this one debuted in blue. Then they did it in white, and now they do it in red. So now we have a red, white, and blue BMW. So that's pretty cool. So you can kind of do your M colors with it as well. They would need a really, really light blue one, though. So see if that one comes out. So crack this guy out. These blisters are sealed up pretty good, I'm not going to lie. Close him up. There is our 2020 M4 Cabriolet. Prints look good. The headlights look really good, especially the grille, not that great. You can see a little bit of red in there, but it's just what happens. This does have gunmetal gray D10s on it. That looks pretty good. I think it looks fantastic. And then here's the deets on the back. It says M4 for life. And of course, it's a California plate because they always are. There's your M on the back. The taillights look pretty good. BMW logo as well. That one is pretty fancy. Again, the interior is pretty good. I think they spend a little bit more effort trying to make a good tooling for convertibles, which is exactly the way it should be. And then, of course, opening doors yet again. Kind of a frustrating thing. We don't seem to get too many things that don't have other opening items. But again, you know, pretty good details on the doors. They are all metal, so that looks pretty good. Deets on the bottom. There you go. $12.55 since it's an existing casting. All right, we're going to move on to a brand spanking new one, and this one is definitely a different flavor from the rest. This is the 69 Ford Mustang 302. Brand new casting. Matchbox has made a similar casting back in the day. It was a $429 though. But get this cracked open. Man, it's cardboard. Look at that. It's glued. The blister is glued to the plastic in there. Look at that. See that? That was kind of weird. No harm, no foul. Get that out of here. This is our Boss 302. It does say Boss 302 on the side. It is very, very difficult to see. There you go. It does have the tri-spokes on it. Nice deep metallic blue. No taillight print, but I think that's perfectly fine. There's plenty of casting detail in this one, so that looks pretty good. Nice side stripe on there. This hood is painted black. This hood is metal. It is not plastic. And there is your deets down in there. Again, always difficult to get some good lighting in there. But it is nice and printed up. It looks very, very good. That's very, very nice. There's been some confusion on this casting where the headlight is here. It's just a little bit too much cut in. So kind of an interesting design there. I don't think it looks bad, but it's definitely been questioned from those who have held this in their hand. This is a pretty good casting. Obviously, we don't get real rear taillight prints because we get printed under the hood, which is a good thing. Base deets 1369. Yes, so the 1969 Boss 302 is number 1369. I wonder if that is just a coincidence, but that one is pretty good. That's actually really, really good. It's a nice size and everything. That's actually really, really good. All right, very last one in the mix. Yes, there are 3 brand new castings in this mix. This is the Bentley Continental. The Continental GT3 is my favorite race car of all time. I absolutely love it. You guys, if you've watched my mini GT videos, I absolutely just love getting as many of those as I can. Not a huge fan of just the regular Bentley, but I think this one will be fantastic, especially because it's Matchbox. So this is our Bentley Continental. This is the new Continental. This is not the old one. So it does have that nice new updated front end. Looks very, very good. Nice big headlights in there. Bentley logo. Bentley on the plate. Nice grille details in there. The print looks pretty good, actually. No side print. It is a nice deep gunmetal gray. Metallic. Looks very good. Rear prints look very, very good as well. There's Bentley on the back. Tail lights look very, very good. There is a little bit of print for the exhaust tips as well. So very nice. I think the D10s were a great fit. I think they should have done black ones, though. I think that would have looked much, much, much better. Just a fantastic casting. Just looks really, really good. It is left-hand drive. Of course, opening doors yet again. That seems to be the easiest deal for them to do. Tan interior looks pretty good. A little bit of details on the doors. Not a huge amount, but some details on the doors, so that looks pretty good. So close those guys up. Those ones close pretty good. Very, very nice. Base deets on this one. Of course, these are made R41. 1368 is the casting number. So that is very, very nice. That is a superb. That one's really, actually, that's definitely going to be my favorite of the mix. But I think the Boss Mustang is pretty nice. This is meh. I mean, it's meh. It's just a, just a Tesla Model X or Speedster or whatever it is. Tesla Roadster, that's what it was. My bad. So there's too many Teslas in the Matchbox range these days. So there you go. That is Mix 1 for 2023. That one is obviously out at stores. I'm glad I can finally bring those to you. Been a little bit behind on the videos, so we're going to get there. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Level in Dakars. Peace.